Welcome back, CATatoes, to my channel for a new episode of the K-Drama Legacy Generation 1 Fisherman's Daughter, episode 19. So in the last episode, Yoonah was able to confront HYUNG-SIK thanks to Sohee and tell him the truth about what happened and why she did what she did. So she told him about the ultimatum his mother had given her and finally confessed her true feelings, meaning they both admitted they love each other. And so all is now well between the two and all misunderstandings cleared up. So the only thing she worries about now is what his mother will do or what HYUNG-SIK will say to his mother, and that is where it leads us to the start of today's episode. Weeks went by without HYUNG-SIK saying anything about his mother. I wasn't sure if he had confronted her about what all had happened or what. Part of me wanted to know, but the other part of me favored keeping it a mystery so as to not stress myself out if it was going south. Things continued on as they had been. HYUNG-SIK worked with the hotel staff, drafting new ideas and plans with them, while I kept busy catering events for the restaurant. That's when HYUNG-SIK approached me with his idea. Hey, Yoonah, there's something I want to ask you about. I looked at him curiously, waiting for him to continue. You've told me before that your dream is to open your own restaurant, right? I nodded my head. Well, I've been thinking about it, and I know for a fact it can be hard if you haven't made a name for yourself in the industry in some way, and I'd like to help you with that. I looked at him in surprise. And how would you help me with that? He scratched his head and continued. Well, you see, in a few months' time, there's going to be a big event happening at the hotel. It'll be the 20th anniversary of the hotel's opening on the island. Now, I was feeling more puzzled. That's great, but what does that have to do with me? He smiled, grabbing my hands. Yoonah, I want you to cater the event, as the lead chef. My jaw dropped. My voice was stuck somewhere in my throat. He wanted me to what? My mind was racing with all sorts of thoughts. Finally, I managed to speak up. But how could I do something like that when no one knows who I am? An event like that needs to be led by someone really well known. I mean, aren't there going to be lots of important people there? There's no way I could do something like that. Plus, what about your mom? What would she say? HYUNG-SIK looked softly down at me. Yoonah, first off, don't worry about my mother. This event is fully in my hands, so I get the say in it all. So what I say goes. Secondly, at an event like this, it's one of the greatest times to bring something new and unexpected to the table. I think bringing a taste of the island and culture is exactly what we need. I could feel myself getting flustered. How many months away is it exactly? 3 months. I'll help you in any way that I can to plan. You tell me what you need, and I'll make it happen. I looked up into his eyes and could see his sincerity. I felt like he had so much faith in me, but I wasn't so sure of myself. I don't know. It just seems like a lot. Can I take some time to think about it? He nodded his head kindly. Of course. Take whatever time you need. Just know, whatever your decision, it doesn't change a thing between us. I just want to help you where I can, but also, I truly think it would be a great idea for the event. Hearing those words really did put my heart at ease. Ever since we had talked everything out about what had happened with his mother, our line of communication was so open and strong. He always made sure to say everything up front so there would be no confusion. I too told him all that I could and shared my honest opinions and doubts. I really did appreciate the thought he had put into this idea, but just felt doubtful of my own abilities to impress such high-profile people, especially his mother. Even though he told me not to worry about her, it was something I could never truly let go of. That's why the best thing I could ask for was time to think it over. I didn't want to make any on-the-spot decisions. After all, This really could be something that could change my course in life. Thank you for the offer, Hyung-sik. I really will take some time to think it over. I'll be sure to let you know as soon as I can. He gave me an encouraging smile as he wrapped his arm around me. I won't force you to do anything. I want you to make your own decisions. If you don't want to do it, no worries, but if you want to go for it, I'll do everything in my power to help make it happen. I laughed next to him. I wouldn't doubt it. He looked down at me with a smirk. Ready to head to the beach? I could use a good swim, among other things. He winked at me. That flirtatious smile of his got my heart racing every time. I could never get enough of it. A swim sounds good, and maybe a few other things, if you can catch me. With that, I took off running. Hyung-sik let out a chuckle. And she thinks she's not a tease. Just wait till I catch up to her. With that, he raced off after me, closing in quickly. Yoonah and Hyung-sik are here at the beach. They have just taken off. Hyung-sik did catch up to Yoonah, just so you guys know, over here and gave her a little bit of a tickle, teasing her. And so they are just having a good time now. And so they've just been hanging out over here. This is where they just had that whole discussion, and he let her know about the event that's going to be happening, the 20th anniversary. 20th, right? I said 20th anniversary, right? I think it is. Yeah, of the opening of the hotel. So he's just, trying to change the subject a little bit because he knows that she's going to think about it. And she's like, so I think things are going really well at work. I'm working really hard towards another promotion, and he thinks that's awesome. And she's like, have you been working out more? Like, you look really good. And OMG, boy, like, she is so into you. Oh, affection. Let's see, what can we do? Physical intimacy. Come and kiss this boy. Girl, can you kiss in the water? Oh, yeah, there they go. You guys get it. Get it. Oh, look at him. He's whispering sweet nothings to her. Oh, we're gonna have them kiss again. And then I wanted to see, I need to get some of my other mods back in here because I really do miss them. But anyways, they're just having a good old time chatting, and she's wanting to know how things have been going at the hotel lately. And he's like, well, I've definitely got some new ideas, and the staff's been really great to work with. And so I love seeing them so happy. Oh, and he did that of his own will, giving her a sweet kiss on the cheek. Oh, so precious. So let's have them swim around together. So see if we can have them maybe do some races or whatnot. Like, I love seeing her just chasing after him, but they're such a cute little couple, and it just makes my heart so happy. And there's the Sandbar restaurant, in case you guys don't remember. There's a lot of fish right here. Like, is there a reason? Oh, because there's a fishing hole right there. That makes a lot of sense. Maybe we should see if the fishing spots are working again or not. I'm not sure. Go fishing together. So Yoonah, stop doing that. And let's see if we can actually get them to do this. And because I know it was like, nope, it's not working. There was an error with it. So of course. But let's see. It's a little bit chilly. It was earlier, but it looks like the temperature is warm now. Is there anything that they can do here? There is a bar out back, but there's nobody tending to it. There's a vending machine, or they could try to grill something, but I just feel like that's really close to the wall, and I'm afraid it's gonna start a fire. So as to prevent that, I guess we could just try to, oh, that's a refrigerator. I didn't realize that. Okay, well, anyways, I guess we can just try to, let's light this fire, because she does have to go to work at 3 o'clock, so they can't spend like a ton of time together. But I figure if we at least light this, they can have a bit of a good time together. Add fuel, play, hang out. hang out together. So let's have them do that. I hope Hyung-sik hasn't left. And this Kaito Tanaka, he's just getting down with his bad self over here. He's just having a good old time. But boy, you are standing right where we want our boy Hyung-sik to stand. He's like, man, this guy's like grinding all up on her. Come on, man, move. And Hyung-sik's like, dude, can you like not be that close to my girl? Look at him warning him in his backside. He's like, yeah, it was pretty chilly this morning. So what time do you get off work tonight? She's like, you know, I'm still on that late shift, so I don't get off until midnight. And he's like, man, I really hope you get that promotion so your hours can change. And she's really hopeful too. And uh-oh, she's coughing. Girl, don't you be getting sick on me. Don't you get sick. But hot and heavy, excellent holiday because we did have Island Fest and things went really good. A cozy bonfire. And she's wanting to make a group meal. So that's a cute one. Group recipes and okay. So group recipe is just a normal recipe with 3 times the ingredients. So she just wants to make a bigger serving and figure out differences with others. And where did she go? I don't know, but hold on, Hyung-sik, don't you be leaving me. So let's see if we can have her figure out her differences with him. I'm not sure where that option would be at, honestly. They can watch the sky together. Go here together. I like this option. Okay. Actions, no. Friendly. Deep thoughts. I don't know. Figure out differences. There's that option. But I wonder how I get that. Make mini sand sculptures. Where'd that option go? I want them to watch the sky. Maybe it's because I just need to click on her. Oh, there she is. So, clean out spoiled food. No. Shout forbidden words. Oh, I really wanted them. I guess we could just have them cloud gaze. I mean, because it's still kind of like the same thing, right? Alright, so it did work. So, oh my gosh, is that a little crab? There was a crab there, wasn't there? I wasn't just like imagining that. There it is, look at it. Oh, it's so cute. But look at them gazing together at the sky, watching the clouds. Yoonah is just so happy and they're so cute. I mean, look at him. He be looking good. And she's just so cute and happy. Things have just been fantastic, and he does have to still go back and forth kind of between the island and of course the city back where he's from because he has to take care of things with the business, but he spends most of his time here on the island because he does not want to leave his girl behind. He is so in love with Yoonah. I mean, they have confessed their feelings, so there's just a lot going on there, you know what I mean? But she does have to leave for work here in a half hour, so oh dang, look at this girl over here. She's doing fire dance. Oh, she's like, I'm really gonna miss you, Hyung-sik, but thank you so much for this morning and spending the day with me, at least the morning and early afternoon. It's been great, and I'll definitely take some time to think about the offer about the event at the hotel, so I'll keep you posted when I know more. But he's like, no, totally, babe. Like, you go and have a great day at work. I will see you later. And just take it easy. Don't stress yourself out about it. Like, there's no rush on giving me an answer for anything. So, time to send our girl to work. Yoonah is at work and we just got centerpieces haven't arrived. Yoonah is catering a huge party for a prominent client. Everything's going swimmingly until Yoonah realizes that the centerpieces haven't arrived. She can improvise something or go without and hope no one notices. Honestly, I think she would try to improvise to make the best of it. And so it says, perhaps Yoonah should have passed on the bubble gum, fishing line, and cotton balls. The guests hate the improvised pieces, and so does the client. Oh, snap. That was not what I wanted to do. I'm so sorry, Yoonah, because we are trying so hard to get her promoted. So I'm going to go ahead. She is feeling inspired, though. So let's go ahead and have her work hard. Oh, look, sparked by clouds. Looking at the vast sky brings inspiration that anything is possible. And she's sorting out her problems. And, let's see. In the midst of a midlife crisis, she's decided fishing is her thing. Well, I could definitely see that because, you know, it's her husband's passion. So she wants to have a little bit of romance and spark again now that the kids are, you know, getting older, and she wants to make sure that they don't forget what brought them together. I love how both Soa and Hanyul are out here doing some meditation together. They're trying to both relax, and Soa, she's just over here thinking about her midlife crisis, and oh my gosh, she's floating. She's floating. I don't think I've ever had a sim do that before. Oh my goodness. And oh, there's Songo. He's so cute. He's wanting to hang out with them. And then you've got over here, did I finish my thought? She's over here thinking about her midlife crisis and wanting to go fishing. And then we've got Hanyul over here, and she just finished recently getting off the phone with Colt again. And so, yeah, our girl, she's thinking a lot about him. So I'm wondering if she can invite him to the current lodge. She's feeling confident. She's feeling inspired. She's bringing out the best. So she wants to see if he would be willing to hang out. He did say that he'd come over. She's so excited. She's like, oh my gosh, there he is. There he is. Okay, go talk about dreams. We're just going to talk about some random things with him. Come on, girl, get over here. And then she's going to show off her outfit because I feel like that's something very Hanyul that she would do. Oh, look at him. He seems like he's in a good mood. Something must happen. Oh, look. That was how they greeted each other. Okay. And she's like, hey, so how have things been going? He's like, oh, good. You know, I got a lot of money recently. And she's like, oh, well, what do you think of my new outfit? I just got this for working out. You like it? He's like, yeah, I think it looks pretty good. But mind you guys, remember, she's a teen and he's a young adult. So there's still like quite a bit of difference in their maturity and age right now. So she's still crushing on him. And like, he thinks she's cute, but he's like, he knows that it's the sister of Yoonah. But then he also knows that she's like a lot younger. Or in high school, so he doesn't want to be like too involved, but at the same time he does think she's cute, so he's not going to mind a little bit of flirtation, I think. So it looks like their relationship has built up though, so that's good. Let's see if he'll stargaze with her. I just want to see, like, I don't know what level Colt is at, and if he's willing, he's like, yeah, I mean, I guess that's cool, whatever, it's pretty late at night, but you know. And she's like, yeah, you know, it's a really beautiful night sky tonight. I mean, look at this. I would want to stargaze. It's gorgeous. This beautiful sky and the stars. There's the moon. OMG, there's so much happening. But let's take a look. Let's do an aerial view of these two. So what do we think, guys? I think Hanyul and him are actually pretty cute, but I don't know if he would ever be like marriage material or anything for her. Like, I could see her maybe dating him, but I don't know if it's gonna end up being anything later on down the road, because he's really rough around the edges, and he strikes me as more of a player than like a what do you call it, oh my gosh, not a dedicated, like in a solidified relationship, you know, exclusive. That's the word I'm looking for. Exclusive. Yes, I don't see him as being that, but I'm happy that she seems to be enjoying herself. Oh my gosh, Soa, look at you. This woman, she's incredible. Her midlife crisis has just really lifted her mood, if you know what I mean. Oh my gosh, I just saw that too. Hanyul has a goal of wanting to sneak out. She wants to sneak out under the cover of darkness. I wonder with who. She must be getting ideas while laying out here with him, and you know, maybe he's putting thoughts into her head. I have no idea, but so you're kind of freaking me out. What level is she even at on her skill? Oh, you can do that already at level 5? I didn't realize that. She's about to be a level 6 too. And how is Yoonah doing on her skills? She's level 10 of cooking. We got to work on baking still. We're only a 5 there, but we're 7 in gourmet. So we are getting really, really far on that. And then we've got, for her aspiration, cook 3 gourmet dishes at a single event and reach level 8 of the culinary career. So Yoonah is wanting to kind of have like a, what's the best way I can put it? Like a a cooking party, I guess. She just really wants to cook a lot of different dishes for her friends. That way, she can try out some new recipes and things that she's been working on, and to help build her own confidence. So she has been trying to figure out where she wants to do that out, because her house is just kind of small, you know, like it's cramped with the whole family here, and she just wants it to be her friends. And so we'll have to think about that and see what she wants to do when she gets home. But in the meantime, I'm just going to get her family taken care of, and I will see you guys later. Yoonah has gotten home from work, and it is the next morning, Saturday morning, and she has decided to go here to where Do-hwan lives, in these little house slash apartments in a smaller part of town in Sulani. And so she is coming in here, and so she's going to make a bunch of food for her friends, like a little festive kind of a party. So I figure, let's see, plan a social event, right? Social, plan a stay over, plan a social event. So let's see if we can have her do that really quick, and then that way we can do, like, I guess kind of like a dinner party, and then we could try to have her make those 2 other gourmet dishes that she needs to make for an event. So let's see, we can do friendly hangout. Yeah, just hanging out with friends. I don't want it to be any kind of a goal. So yeah, we're just going to hang out. The guest. Oh, 1 required. Huh? Why is there only 1? Okay, I don't understand what's going on there, but since Do-hwan is, we'll put him as that. And we'll have Ming and Sohee and June. And then the location will be right here where we currently are at. So our event is starting. So let's go ahead and, let's see, cook a gourmet meal. So let's do something that she hasn't done. Let's do some avocado maki rolls. So we'll do a party size, and we'll get things started. So hopefully the others will come in. Oh, thank goodness it stopped raining, because I was really worried, because it was such a downer. But looks like everyone is out here chatting. Oh my gosh, look at June. He is straight out here chatting it up with Sohee. He is so interested in her, and I think that is hilarious. And where did Do-hwan go? Do-hwan, where are you, bud? But I did want to tell you guys, oh, there he is. Am I in the wrong apartment? I might be. I don't remember, but it's okay. It's okay. It doesn't really matter, because I don't have for rent yet. So this is like, you can just kind of go into all of them. So anyways, but I was just reading a webtoon, and it was called, what was it called? My younger brother's friend, or something like that. And so yeah, the guy she ends up being with, his name is Do-won. It's not Do-hwan, but Do-won, you know, so kind of similar. But I'm gonna put this down here, because she's having issues with being able to actually cook it, because there's stuff in the way. So let's see if we can move it down again and see if I can get her to cook down here. So let's see if I can get her to do that. So come on down. Oh my gosh, of course, there is Hakun Wong, and this is not going well. Like, come on, girl, stop. Like, why can't she cook and like anywhere? Why does it keep saying like everything is in the way? I don't understand that. Like, she's not able to chop or something. Oh, there she goes. Okay. Okay, so we're getting somewhere now. So Do-hwan's like, anything I can help you with there, Yoonah? She's like, no, I got it. Just offer me your kitchen and all will be well. So he's going to have a little chat with her. He's like, how are things going with you and Hyung-sik? Oh, they're fantastic. What about you and Min? And he's like, oh, Min, I could talk about her for hours a day. And Yoonah's just like, oh my gosh, which is literally, so I had this friend in high school, and he was in love with our other friend, and I actually went to prom with him, and he asked me to prom because our other friend that he wanted to go with, that he had a crush on, she already had a date. So the whole time he's dancing with me, he just kept talking about her. He's like, Jessica, look at her. She's gorgeous. She's so beautiful. And I was just like, dude, oh my gosh. Like, it's not that I cared because I didn't like him like that in any way. Like, we were just friends. He's more like a brother to me. But like, it was so annoying to just hear him talking about it the whole time. So cook 3 gourmet dishes at a single event. Okay, so let's try to do another one now. I'm going to put this on the floor. Sorry, Do-hwan, excuse me. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Now we'll do some vegetable tempura for everybody because I feel like that would be not too crazy, but that way there's some good options because she's trying to do like I guess in a way like a vegan menu. Not that she's won it all, but because it has been a large request with different people on the island. And oh my gosh, why is he talking about babies? He's like, oh my gosh, Yoonah, like why would you bring that up? I don't want to have kids right now. Like I can't even think about that. Me as a father, I gotta just picture myself as a husband first. Which, you know, Do-hwan, I could see it in his future, but he's definitely gonna be like more like slow about it. I can't picture him being like too fast to get to that. He's just enjoying the fact that him and Min are besties and in love. I don't know if did they say they love each other? I can't remember. But look, Zoe, she's over here rolling her eyes. She's like, oh my gosh, those boys. She's like, so tell me about your brother, June. What's his deal? And Min's like, oh, June, well, basically he's been looking for a girl just like you. And she's like, what do you mean just like me? Well, you know, someone who's just demanding and will kind of just tell him like it is, put him in his place. And she's like, that is kind of strange. Like, I don't know many guys who actually want that. It means like, yeah, my brother's a little bit odd, so don't worry about him too much. And so Yoonah can prepare Monte Cristo sandwich. She can also research advanced cooking techniques on a computer. So awesome. So she has finished this one. And let's see if we can get her to do one more before our event ends. Let's do some... We could try the Monte Cristo sandwich because she just learned how to do that one. So we might as well. So then will that count as like our, there we go, cook 3 gourmet dishes at a single event. So this one should count as our last. And then we just have to get ourselves up to level 8 of our culinary career. And we did get so close, guys, to that promotion. Like, look, we are so close. So I think we should be able to get it done today. So I am pretty excited about it. But I love how these two are getting some good, solid time to chat. Like, I feel like they haven't been able to do that. And then I love how these two are getting girl talk as well. And I don't know if June and Hyung-sik left, because there's Hakun Wong up there chatting, but I don't see anyone else like down here in these other ones, so they must have left because they're not in the convenience store. Oh no, there's June. There he is. Look, he's waving at her. Oh my gosh. I love this. Look at him. He is still really cute, but you guys, can you picture Sohee and him together? She's like, well, I mean, I guess he's not too bad looking, but she's like, hey, nice to meet you. He's like, hey, what are you busy doing today? She's like, just hanging out with everybody else, you know, but I hate this partly cloudy weather. I thought the islands were supposed to be full of sunshine all the time. And let's look at June. How's he feeling? How you feeling, boy? Look at him. He's so excited. Oh, and there's her 3 dishes. So we got them done. So let's call all of our friends over to see if we can get them to come and have some food. Grab a serving together. We will have her call to meal. And then that way people have options. They can have either the avocado maki rolls, the vegetable tempura, or the Monte Cristo. Is it Cristo? Yeah, Monte Cristo. Looks like Do-hwan went for our avocado maki rolls and Min went for the vegetable tempura. I love how everyone is trying something a little bit different. So, oh, another for the vegetable tempura. Oh, this little kid wants one. Amy, she's gonna go for it too. Oh, that one's really popular. Wow. So that one seems to be one of her better dishes then. So she does have excellent quality on all of them, but she's the only one to try the Monte Cristo, and Do-hwan's the only one to get the avocado maki roll. So that's pretty funny, but now we know she's really good at the vegetable tempura. Way to be, girl. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Oh, wait. Do they have Sims 4 on the TV? I thought that they always had like Sims 3 on the TV. I don't remember. But okay, maybe I'm just losing my mind. But she's out here chatting. Oh my gosh, look, they were left alone. OMG. No, girl, you gonna go to work. We are gonna go to work. But look, it looks like they might be getting along. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited. I can't wait to see what happens with them. Okay, Yoonah, stop spying on them and get yourself to work, honey. Yoonah has headed off to work, and so we are back at home with her family. And look at what Jin-hae wants. Play woohoo. So he wants to play a sultry game with Soa, which is super funny because they like literally have no room to do that. Like all the kids need to be gone if they want that to happen. And Hanyul here, it looks like she was wanting to do her homework. So I mean, I guess we can have her do that. Oh, she's already an A student. Look at her. And oh, there's the dad. He's crying again. Of course he is. Oh my gosh, Hanyul is getting a call from Colt and it's saying he would like to come over and hang out. Is that okay? Yes. So she is so excited that he's asked that. And look at their parents. They're getting in the bed right now to cuddle, which is so cute. They're so in love. They're having so many secret thoughts, but she has been wanting to sneak out. So where is Colt? Is he coming? It seems quiet. I don't see him coming over. Maybe he's not coming. Who's this over here swinging a suitcase? But maybe he didn't come. Maybe it was all a trick. He was getting her hopes up. Poor Hanyul. Oh, so Colt did show up. He's over here swimming. So he must be waiting for her to come and swim with him. So I'm going to add him to a group so that way they will be together. And I'm going to have her come down here and we're going to have them swim around together. I think that would be really cute. So he's just down here because he's really into fitness and whatnot. So I think it's really cute. Oh, Soa's reached level 3 of romance. Okay, look at her in her cute swimsuit. And dang boy, look at all his tats. He's just showing them all off. And I think she really loves that about him. Like, it's like the dark side and she's into it. And also with Yoonah, I think we are going to be able to get her promoted. Look at this. Everything has checks. So I think we're going to do good. I'm going to have her just work normal. So that way we don't burn her out because she is feeling a bit dazed. And oh, Colt, look at you. You're looking a little bit chilly, but that's okay. It's okay, boy. Oh my goodness, Hanyul and Colt are building a sand sculpture together, and I love it. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, look. Jin-hae is out here. He is monitoring because, you guys, I wasn't recording at the moment, but her and her dad actually kind of got into an argument again, and I think it was because he saw them together again. So now he's like literally being like a piranha, like, or a shark or an alligator, I guess, just floating around, watching them, keeping an eye out because he wants to protect his daughter. He's worried about this tattooed young man and what plans he might have for his daughter. So yeah, anyways, but they built a pretty good sandcastle. I do have to say I'm quite impressed. Yoonah will be getting home any minute now, and I am so stoked. I know she's so uncomfortable because she is exhausted, but our girl is about to be rewarded for all of her hard efforts. I know it's about to happen, so guys, here it goes. Promoted to pastry chef.
So Yoonah's been promoted to a pastry chef. She'll now make an additional 52 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 104 per hour. She's received the following bonus: 933 simoleons, heavy dutyist pot rack, professional ceiling mounted pot rack, ceiling pot rack oval. So her next shift is at 12 p.m. So now she's going to be working, wow, just 12 to 5, just 5 hours. That's a really short shift, but hey, I'm okay with it. So our girl is doing so good. So she is at level 7 of the culinary career. So we have one more till we get this one, which will be exciting. And then I think that will finish the aspiration. So it takes a special touch to craft exquisite food. Begin your journey, blah, 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 blah. Do we have any other info on this? I guess not. But okay, well, we'll go ahead and get her onto bed. Yoonah has woken up early this Sunday morning because there is a raging storm out right now, because I think, thunderstorm, but they're in winter now, so I don't think it's monsoon season, but look at this. It is seriously just pouring everywhere. You can barely see anything. There's where Do-hwan lives over there, and I don't know why that's just like that, but anyways. And so this island, there's so much thunder and lightning going on. I thought it was so close, and I'm trying to see our cart got struck by lightning. That's what it was. Okay, well, we'll just replace that. So that's better. And I'm trying to see if anything else got fried, because it sounded like it did, but we might be okay. But our girl just was in here eating some breakfast. She shared with her mom the good news about her promotion, and her mom is ecstatic for her. So our girl is doing amazing. So anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. So thank you so much, Tater Tots, for joining me, and thank you as well for letting me have a little break over the holidays with my family. My in-laws were here, and my sister-in-laws, and everything like that. So we had a long visit and a lot of fun. But so we are going to keep on going, and I'm going to keep doing a schedule of basically every other week. So every 2 weeks there will be a new episode. So look forward to it. So thank you so much, Tater Tots, for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode and are excited for the next ones. And I will catch you next time. See ya!